service line in a long time as a hit comes, and it should stay in bounds, and it does.
To serve, dug out by Bishop. This to the middle, and slamming one home.
Serves over, dug out by Brodzinski. Jones now an attack by Dylan Miller, killed good.
And free ball to the crossover. Eilertson will get the pass for Hawley, set up left side. Rusted down with the kill.
Set it up, Bostena left side. Big kill blocked at the net. Kept alive by the Greyhounds.
So Jones setting across court. Here's Sip with a right-handed kill. The attempt is in.
Header serve goes to Kiera Johnson. A libero, but mishandles it. It's an ace.
Jensen Richmond to Crockett. Crockett able to get it over. This one comes to the middle again. Culp gets the kill.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
And a good Thursday night. Welcome to Oak Grove High School. Another edition of high school volleyball, Class A versus Class B, as the Oak Grove Grovers hosts the Fargo South Bruins on this Thursday night matchup. I'm Joel Morgan. Thanks for being with me on what should be a very good matchup between these two programs. Both right now are sitting in good positions on top of their respective both region as well as on top of their conference, as Fargo South members of the Eastern Dakota Conference. The Oak Grove Grovers members of Region 1 in a good position to earn themselves the 3 seed when they finish up their regular season play coming up next week. We'll tell you more about that, but will be a good matchup between these two teams, especially for the Grovers, who have played another Class A program earlier this week. They went 5 sets against the talented Shanley Deacons volleyball team. They came away with the victory, so they're feeling good about themselves in terms of how well they're playing, but they feel good about themselves and how well they're playing against Class A volleyball competition. As for the Fargo South Bruins, a little dinged up, a little bit of a change to their lineup, but they're feeling good about how they played on Tuesday night. They played against Horace, and they were able to get the win in 5 sets, ultimately beating the Hawks 15-8 on the road in that 5th and deciding set to get that victory. This is our pregame show, high school volleyball tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Let us take a break. We'll come back and tell you more about how the season has gone for these two teams and get you set up for tonight's matchup. This is volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
Welcome back to volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com. It is the EDC's Fargo South against Region 1's Oak Grove. The season right now for the Fargo South Bruins, 16-3 in the EDC, 20-7 overall in their last 3 matches, excluding competition in the Fargo Invite. They have gone 2-1, a win in 3 sets against Central, and then they played the top team in West Fargo Cheyenne at home. That was last week. That was a match that they lost in 4 sets. Their only win came in set 2, 25-22. And as we mentioned Tuesday night, we had it on YourLiveEvent.com. They were in action against West Fargo Horace. That one went to 5 sets. That Horace volleyball team has really played very well against the top part of the EDC, and they really made a challenge against this Fargo South Bruins team. The Bruins responded, winning the last 2 sets, 25-11, 15-8 to get the victory. It is Oak Grove tonight for Fargo South, and then back home next week. They'll have Valley City on Tuesday, Shanley on Thursday, and then they end the season on November 1st. On that Tuesday night, they will play against Fargo North in what should be a very good matchup on how these teams are sitting right now in the EDC standings. Let's, by the way, take a look at those EDC volleyball standings right now. It is Cheyenne undefeated, 18-0 in the EDC, 25-2 overall on the season. They had a loss come this week when they were in action. It was actually on Tuesday night. They had a loss that came their way against Moorhead. They lost that one in 4 sets, 25-21, 25-23, 20-25, and 25-23. But they played against a tough Moorhead Spud volleyball team. West Fargo behind them at 14-3, 20-8 overall. Fargo North 14-5, 22-7 overall. Fargo Davies at 12-7, 15-12 overall. Then you have Shanley at 11-8, Red River 8-9, Horace 8-11, Central 4-15, Valley City 3-15, Wahpeton 3-16, Devils Lake 0-19. So that is how the EDC standings are looking here right now. The latest Class A volleyball poll does not have Fargo South in the top 5, though Fargo South has spent some time there this season. Fargo South right now just on the cusp of cracking the top 5 in the latest poll. They are the odd man out. They are the 6th team receiving the highest number of votes for a team not in the top 5, but it is Century, Cheyenne, Jamestown, Legacy, and Fargo North. That is the Class A volleyball poll right now. This is our pregame show. It is Fargo South against Oak Grove volleyball here on this Thursday night. Back with more on yourliveevent.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
As an American family agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American family agent.
American Family Insurance.
It is our pregame show. Oak Grove, Fargo South High School volleyball tonight here at Oak Grove High School. And for the second match in a row, which is also has been here at home, Oak Grove playing against a team out of the EDC. They played on Tuesday night against Shanley. In that one, rather I should say Monday night they played against Shanley. They went to 5 sets. They took the last two, 26-24, 15-9. Overall record this season for the Grovers is 15-12, 7-2 in Region 1. Their schedule this year has just been filled with Class A programs, and they are at such a good advantage being located here in Fargo to the fact that teams looking to fill their schedule, looking to maybe limit some travel, and looking for good competition. All those 3 factors have played into Oak Grove playing against some good Class A competition. They lost in 5 sets to Fargo North back on September 9th. They actually played Fargo North twice, once at home, and they played them at home and they played them in a tournament, lost in 5 sets. They played Horace, won that one in straight sets. They had a chance again to play against Shanley on Monday night, now here on this Thursday night playing against Fargo South. As I mentioned earlier on the pregame show, Oak Grove trying to lock up either the 3 or the 4 seed, which would mean they advance right on to the quarterfinals of the Region 1 volleyball tournament, will not have to play that extra play-in match. They're in a good position for that right now, and their schedule coming up to wrap up their regular season is going to be a tough one, as they will play next week against Kindred on the road. That will be a matchup next Tuesday night. Kindred right at their heels right now in the Region 1 standings. They are a game behind them to get that number 3 seed into the region tournament. But they'll play against Kindred, and then a very tough one to end the regular season. They'll play the defending Region 1 champions and the number 2 team in the state, Northern Cass. That will be a Friday night matchup that will be here at Oak Grove. So 2 Region 1 matches left after this for the Grovers, and they will have their work cut out for them to try to secure that number 3 spot, or at least get that 4 spot in the Region 1 standings. A look at Region 1 overall, as we mentioned, Northern Cass, they are number 2 in the latest Class B volleyball poll, undefeated in the region at 9-0. They have locked up the number 1 seed. They are 30-1 overall. Their only loss coming against a very talented Thompson team. If you look at their set record in Region 1, they are 27-2. You look at their set record overall, they are 74-9, so they don't lose a whole lot of sets. Northern Cass behind them at 8-1. Northern Cass also ranked. They are tied for 8th in the latest volleyball poll with Garrison. And then they are 8-1. Oak Grove 7-2. Kindred 6-3. Wyoming Lidgerwood 5-4. Both Hankinson and Maple River 4-5. Lisbon and Enderlin both 3-6. Sargent County 2-6. Richland 2-7. Tri-State. They are 10-15 overall, but none of those 10 wins have come against a Region 1 team. Tri-State right now winless in Region 1 play as they are 0-8. As I mentioned, the latest Class B volleyball poll coming out has Linton with a 30-1 record, identical to Northern Cass. Linton is the number 1 team. It is Lytton, Northern Cass, Mayport, and Kenmare Bull Bells both tied for 3rd. Thompson at 5th. Langdon, Erie, Edmore, Munich at 6. By the way, Northern Cass will play Langdon next week on a match we'll have on yourliveevent.com. Oaks at 7. Central Cass, Garrison tied at 8. Dickinson, Trinity at 10. Receiving votes, Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion, North Prairie, and Cavalier. As we continue on with our pregame show, let's take a look at your lineups. Brought to you by American Family Insurance, Chris Heisey Agency. And we'll start with the visiting Fargo South Bruins. As we mentioned, a little bit of a different look for their lineup due to just a couple injuries, giving players an opportunity to try to recover before they get back in the thick of their EDC volleyball season. The libero position will be number 1, a sophomore, Amelia Hawley. Defensive specialist will be a senior, number 2, Marissa Wachala. A hitter, a sophomore, number 5, Emma Dalby. An outside hitter, a senior, number 7, Jen Gard. An outside hitter, a senior, number 16, Callie Bockel. An outside hitter, number 12, Olivia Abel. And also a hitter in the lineup will be Talon Hoffert. She is wears number 8 and is a freshman. That is the starting lineup for the Fargo South Bruins. Now for the host, Oak Grove Grovers. She's coming off an 11-kill performance, has led her team on Monday night in that win against Shanley. Will be a junior, number 2, Ella Olson. Senior, number 4, Ava Weber. She'll play the libero position. A junior, number 6, Taylor Christensen. A junior, number 8, Autumn Kramer. A sophomore, number 9, Peyton Downs. A junior, number 11, Ellie Machaya. And a sophomore, number 12, Mari Bolmy. Of those starters, again, Ella Olson had 11 kills, and then you look at Christensen with 2, Machaya with 2, Kramer with 3, Downs with 4, Bolmy with 4. You had a lot of players contributing in that statistic on Monday night in that win against Shanley. We were able to get a chance to talk to Coach Michaela Hesdalen in the post-game show, and she said that it all came down to how well they were able to receive against a good serving team like Shanley. So she was happy to see that they were able to get a lot of players getting in on the offense, and that is what they believe will be one of their keys down the stretch this season. That has been your starting lineups, brought to you by American Family Insurance, Chris Heisey Agency. That will wrap up our pregame show as well. We'll return for First Serve next. It's high school volleyball on yourliveevent.com.
Hey, what you doing?
Crawling around under my planter trying to figure out if I need any maintenance parts replaced.
It's harvest time, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but the guys at RDK Enterprises keep reminding me to check now, just in case I need something ordered.
What do I look for?
Just give RDK a call and ask some questions. They are the guys I go to for answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will answer all of your planter questions or come out to your farm and take a look at your planter. Give us a call, 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
As an American family agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American family agent.
American Family Insurance.
We are back on yourliveevent.com. They are finishing the announcements of the starting lineups as it's Fargo South against Oak Grove tonight, a Class A, Class B volleyball matchup against a team that's just outside of the top 5 in the Class A volleyball poll in Fargo South, a team that's in the top portion of the EDC. Well, a team that's in the top 3 of Region 1 volleyball right now in the Oak Grove Grovers, who have purposefully this season, and as most seasons, just battle-tested with tough competition against Class A volleyball programs. And it will be a big test tonight as they play against the Fargo South Bruins. Fargo South kind of winding down the stretch of their regular season in the EDC, as is the season starting to wind down, the regular season starting to wind down for Oak Grove as well. And one of those things that you factor into a game like this, and it's for both sides. It'll go on the side of both of these teams, is the fact that neither of these teams have had school today. course, the next 2 days, no classes in the state of North Dakota, and that does factor into things so much, is that you thought of your routine. Your day looks a little bit different, so it'll be interesting to see how these two teams maybe respond to having that change today, as the libero Amelia Holly will step out on the court for Fargo South. She will come back to the line to serve. Both liberos are out on the court, as Ava Weber on the other side of the net for the Grovers, as we are set to go. Set number 1 on the way, and this one dug out. Bump set comes to the near side, hit hammered down, and it's Ella Olson who will get the first point. Olson the kill, 1-0. Grovers strike first. Peyton Downs at the service line, and this one dug out in the back row. Set to the near side, comes through on a hit. Put over the defense down, dug out by Holly, but a short hit coming off the hands. Looked like Wachala on that hit attempt. And it is now 2-0. Grovers to get things started in the opening set. Serve from Downs. This one comes off guard in the back row, works its way near side, cleared across, played by Christensen, teed up. Olsen will get it across. The defense responds, and it's cleared by Amelia Holly. Grovers set up near side, well-placed kill comes from Ella Olsen. Put it right along the line. Christensen will get credit with the assist. 3-0 out of the gate for Oak Grove to get things started. And the serve from Downs. This one off the hands of Holly. Set to the near side. Threw on a hit that goes long off the swing from Jen Gard. And 4-0 Grovers. So Oak Grove off to a quick start here at home against Fargo South. Next serve from Peyton Downs. Dug out on the far sideline by Abel. Teed up and put through on a hit from Dalby. Oak Grove will set up their offense. This one will be cleared by Christensen. Started by Holly. Set to the left side. Down on a hit. And I believe it was Dalby with the kill. Dalby gets the kill, makes it 4-1. And South will go back to the service line. Wachala will come in. She will be back to serve. Did not see who came in on the front row. As serve goes across. So this one is dug by Weber. Teed up right side. Off a block. Recovered by Weber and tipped up front. And the Grovers able to respond. Serve played by Holly. Set up front. Down on a big hammer of a hit for Dalby. 4-2. And Bruins starting to get their offense moving here. They'll continue with Wachala at the service line. Put to the right side through the defense. Picked up by Guard. Set back to Guard. Rather, that was set to Abel. Comes off the block and comes out of play. So South has answered back in a big way. After falling behind on this one 4-0, they have answered back with 3 straight points. And it is 4-3. So the run that South was looking for, hit by Weber. A little bit of a short hit put into a block. The defense recovers. That was Olsen with the hit. Put across the net by South, but a violation in the front row against Oak Grove. And we are now tied at 4. So we got 4s going here in set number 1. And Marissa Wachala, the senior, continuing to serve. Dug by Weber. Bump set at the circle by Christensen. Put across on a hit by Kramer. Set to the near side, and this one put down on a big hit by Dalby. Defense responds. Olsen will clear it. So it's been 4 straight points scored by Fargo South. Make that 5 straight points for the Bruins. Olivia Abel gets the point, and South takes their first lead. It is 5-4. This run started with Marissa Wachala at the service line. Her serve. Played by Weber, set onto the near side. Hit comes through, a kill. That one for Christensen. 5-5, and we will find a tie here in the second tie of this opening set. And Ella Olsen to serve. And played in the front row, comes out off the hands of the Bruins. 6-5, Oak Grove back in front. Grovers looking for their second straight home win. Will be the second home win this week. The serve for Olsen, dug by Wachala in the back row. A hit on the near side across from Dalby. Nice dig front row for the Grovers. They will keep it alive. South will start their offense. Set to the left side. Big hit off a block. Abel had the hit, and the block came off the hands. I believe that was Ellie Machaya who will get credit with the block. Oak Grove in front 7-5. So they've responded back with 3 straight points as there's an ace for Ella Olsen, 8-5. So Ella Olsen picks up the match's first ace. Set left side, hit played by Olsen. That was off a swing from Abel. And this one will come down in the front row. The Grovers can't extend the rally. 8-6, point inside out Bruins. It's been close scoring. It was 4-0 to get things going, but you didn't feel like it was going to stay that kind of separation between these two things. Majetic serving. Picked up at the circle, onto the near side block. And Dalby with the block. Is either going to be Dalby or Jackson, but either way, a point for the Bruins. 8-7, Fargo South pulls within 1. 2 ties so far in this first set. Played by Olsen, picked up at the circle, set near side. Hit goes across for Christensen, and it's misplayed in the back row. I think a little bit of punching up for South. 9-7, Christensen will get the kill. Serving is Machaya, and she'll get an ace as it comes off the hands of Wachala. 10-7. South leads by 3. Highest separation we've seen between these two teams has been 4. That was that 4-0 run to start things off for Oak Grove. Nice dig, hit into a block, comes out of play. 10-8 will be the score. It's been really a game of short runs. No one has had that long, sustained run. Emma Dalby, the senior hitter, back row to serve for Fargo South. South a EDC win on Tuesday night against Horace, a match we had on yourliveevent.com. As the set near side off a block. Nice recovery on the hit from Bomey, cleared across for Oak Grove. Fargo South will get a hit from the back, but goes long from Dalby. 11-8. Grovers again lead by 3. And it is Autumn Kramer. Kramer's serve, tracked down by Majetic. Now left side, punched across the front row. That was a hit from guard. Onto the near side, cleared from Balmy from Oak Grove. And a nice kill. Madison Jackson backhands that one over the net. Actually, it wasn't even a backhand. It was right over her shoulder, right by the defense that was looking for her to set. So she'll get the kill. Now Jackson back to serve. 11-9 the score here in set number 1. Class A, Class B volleyball matchup tonight on your live event. Bump set comes from Hawley in the back row. This one cleared across, received at the other end by Kramer. Put across and a sliding dig. Comes from Majetic and a hit across as it's cleared by Fargo South. South was down 4-0 early. They have battled back. They've held a short lead here in this first set. As a bump set onto the near side. Jump ball in the front row. It ends up on South side. The Bruins will go left side. This one punched across by guard. Sent right back by Oak Grove. South will slow it up a little bit. Comes back to guard. Off a block. Goes out of play. 11-10. Serve from Jackson. Teed up, put across the net, tracked down by Hawley, and across, or unable to clear rather, is South. That will make it 12-10. We were tied at 4-5. South had themselves a lead. Again, short-lived did they have that lead. Set left side, guard's ball will get hit, or blocked rather, comes back to guard, off a block again, and trying to get there was Majetic. Couldn't on the slide. Olsen the kill. 13-10 Oak Grove. I believe for Olsen that will be her 3rd kill. No, they're going to say her 2nd kill as Ava Weber serving. Weber's serve received by Hawley. Set to the near side. Off a block. And the kill will be credited to Bockel. 13-11. And that will put Genevieve Guard back here to serve. Guard serve off the top of the net, sliding, dig, comes right back over, gets sent back on a quick hit. Hoffert will get the kill, 13-12. Hoffert finding herself in the lineup. Tegan Malo has not played the last 2 sets, none of them EDC sets, so a chance for her to heal up as an ace. So Guard gets the ace, tied again, 13-13. South looking for their second lead of the night and a service error. Tiebreaker goes to Oak Grove, 14-13. Taylor Christensen coming back to serve for Oak Grove. Her serve, bump set on the near side by Abel. Set comes up, hit cleared across by Hoffert. Grovers will try it, overpass, dug out by Abel. Set comes back to Abel. Abel, I'm not sure if it was blocked or came off the ribbon, but either way, it's a point for Oak Grove, 15-13. It's kind of the scoring pace we expected to see between these two teams. Big dig comes from Holly. Set near side, put across the defense, off the hands of Guard. Set comes back to the near side, off a block. That was Abel who put it off the hands of Ella Olsen. Olsen the block, 16-13. Grovers with the lead. Next serve from Christensen. Set this time to the near side and put down. Just a rocket of a hit for Bockel, 16-14. You know, Oak Grove kind of kept the play to the left side. If you're on the south side, the Fargo south side, they kept it on the left side. South goes, you know what, we're going to go right. And it pays off right away as they get a quick point and a side out. And it's Amelia Holly, the libero, serving. Bump set on the near side, low hit picked up. Olsen jump ball in front of that, comes back on the Grovers side. And Emma Dalby the kill, 16-15. South within a point yet again. They have tied it 3 times. They led 5-4. That is the only lead that they have, so I should say they've tied it twice. Set near side, Olsen finesses it through, low dig, picked up, comes back to the libero, Holly who will clear it. Started by Weber, the libero for Oak Grove, and they can't clear. And I don't know, again, if it's a case where Olsen hits the top of the net or if this one comes off a block, but a point for South. 16-16. Our 4th tie here in set 1. Played by Weber. Teed up. Olsen unable to clear the front row. That's 4 hits called against Oak Grove. 17-16. Advantage Fargo South. Holly serve played by Weber. Low hit recovered. Cleared across on a bump set for Downs. Set to the set to Dalby, who hammers it right down in front of Taylor Christensen. 18-16 South with their largest lead of the night. A 2-point advantage their first. As Amelia Holly, the sophomore libero, continuing to serve. Dug in the back row. Long pass, cleared across by Machaya. Set comes left side for the Bruins, and I believe it was tipped on the hit from Abel. It was not, so it was unhit. It was a hitting error. 18-17, and it is Oak Grove's volleyball. Peyton Downs serve, service error. Goes right back to the Bruins. They lead 19-17. And it was, okay, it was a whistle for a substitution. I thought for a second we were going to get a whistle for a timeout. But I get a close match. I don't know why you would call a timeout, so I was a little taken aback on that one. But it was just for the substitution as Wachala serve, played by Weber. Teed up to the left side, across. There to get the dig is Wachala, and the kill will go to Emma Dalby. Dalby's 4th kill of the opening set, and it is 20-17. South has put Oak Grove into pressure time right now. A service error comes from Wachala. 20-18. And it's Ella Olsen serving for the Grovers, who trail by 2. Bump set. This one worked on a hit from Abel, received by Oak Grove. They will send it back. Bruins will tee it up center, and a kill for Emma Dalby, her 6th. 21-18, and now Oak Grove wants a timeout. No, it will be on a substitution, excuse me. So it will be a substitution. Majetic serves. Comes to Weber. Weber clears it on a dump set, started by Wachala. Set to the left side. Big hit comes down. Nice hit receive, but a low pass. A good dig from Downs, but couldn't get enough elevation. 22-18 the score. And there comes that timeout that I've prematurely called already. Timeout comes for the Grovers. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hey, what you doing?
Crawling around under my planter trying to figure out if I need any maintenance parts replaced.
It's harvest time, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but the guys at RDK Enterprises keep reminding me to check now, just in case I need something ordered.
What do I look for?
Just give RDK a call and ask some questions. They are the guys I go to for answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will answer all of your planter questions or come out to your farm and take a look at your planter. Give us a call, 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
23-18. A point came out of that timeout, and it was a rotational violation for South. Came right off the serve as the next serve across from Majetic. Over to the right side, put across by Machaya. Now to the left side, off a block, and a violation in the front row. That will be, actually it will be 4 hits, so there wasn't a block. It will be 4 hits called against Fargo South to make it 23-19. And that puts Ellie Machaya at the service line for the Grovers. That is dug out by Majetic. Set to the near side, through a hit, comes right back over. South will get a long set left side. Goes long. Guard with the hitting error. 23-20. Again, the scoring you would think you would see between these two teams tonight, we have seen in this first set. Started by Holly, goes to the left side, and put through a kill for guard. 24-20. And that puts Emma Dalby, who has 5 kills in this first set, to serve set point. Comes to Dalby, hits it through, played in the back row. Grovers put up in front of net, right into a block, hit by Weber, collision, and it takes the defense out of position. Ball gets put down by Hoffert, but they will call a violation at the line against Oak Grove, rather against Fargo South. So that makes it 24-21. And the Grovers were making extra sure about their rotation, and it will be Kramer who will be back to serve. Started by Holly, picked up at the circle, left side, put down on a big hit, and comes out of play. It's Majetic who will get set point. The first set will go to Fargo South, 25-21. That is our set 1 final score. We'll step aside, more volleyball next on YourLiveEvent.com.
holding off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
Back on YourLiveEvent.com and our First Class Mortgage first set recap. Well, that set goes to the Fargo South Bruins 25-21. The Bruins, an early 4-0 deficit. They came back after tying it at 4-5, 13 and 16. They close out on a 9-5 scoring run to get the win, and a big performance in that first set from Emma Dalby, the senior hitter. 5 kills in set number 1 to help lift her team to that victory in that opening set. That has been your first set recap, brought to you by First Class Mortgage, as both teams will now find their way back out onto the court. Actually, Fargo South on the court. Oak Grove, some last words in front of their coach. Amelia Hawley waiting for the check of the lineup before the libero could come in. It will be Oak Grove serving first. Grovers back to Region 1 volleyball action next week. They'll finish their year against Kindred and then Northern Cass, trying to lock up the 3 seed in the region. Well, it will be Fargo South finishing up their EDC schedule. A big matchup down the road coming for them against Fargo North, but before that, it will be Valley City on Tuesday night at home, Shanley on the road, and then Fargo North Tuesday, November 1st to end their regular season. Those teams neck and neck near the top portion of the EDC standings. Lineups have been checked. Amelia Hawley out on the court. Serving will be Taylor Christensen for Oak Grove to begin the second set. Bump set on the far sideline for guard, put up through on a hit, and wasn't the cleanest receive that came from Oak Grove, but they extend the rally. Ball gets reeled back in by Weber and cleared across on the shoot set for Kramer. Rather, that was Christensen on that shoot set, and a kill for Olivia Abel to begin set 2, and South scores first, a 1-0 lead. Marissa Wachala will come in for Fargo South. Rotates in, immediately back to serve, received by Weber. Bumps it on the near side and off the hands of guard. Played by Hawley, put across by Abel. Started at the other end for the Grovers, and Olsen finesses it across. Guard comes in to make the play. Put up for Hoffert, and I don't think it cleared the net. It didn't. 4 hits, so 1-1 our score. Hoffert, a freshman, into the lineup tonight. Again, the South Bruins playing without Tegan Malo. Not in the lineup tonight. Peyton Downs back to serve. Received by Hawley. Set to the direction of Dalby, and a block, and I believe it's Ella Olsen. That was Macy Tong, but it will be Ella Olsen with the block. Oak Grove on top 2-1. I feel like the way that Oak Grove has played recently, the way South has played recently, I'm fully expecting this one to go all 5. And I've been wrong before, many times. Violation called up front, point for the Grovers, 3-1. Serve hit in the back row by Wachala, reeled back in by Hawley, cleared by Dalby. Started at the other end by Downs, off a block, cleared by Olsen. South will set left side, and hammered down by Dalby. Did it stay in is the question. It did. It will be a point for South. They will say it was tipped. So the officials agree that this one was tipped. South will get the point in the side out, 3-2. They trail. Does the Fargo South Bruins. And Majetic serving. Put to the left side. Good clear through the block for Kramer. South will set it up, cleared from Dalby. Set comes to Macy Tong, off a block. Bump set goes to Hawley, and through but long for Jen Gard. They will say it stayed in. Hawley will get the assist, and South has tied it. I thought it went long, but it caught that back corner inbounds. So Majedic continuing to serve, took some off of this, and an ace. It paid off. Abel Weber had some ground to cover. Couldn't get a strong hit as she was sliding across the gym. 4-3. That is the lead for South. They lead 1-0. Took the first one 25-21. That one was a battle all the way to the end. Weber on the receive. Bump set comes from Christensen, put across by the Grovers. South will get a set, and off a block. It was either a block or a ribbon. It was the ribbon. You know, it's not an uncommon occurrence to have that happen in the game of volleyball. Is where it comes right off the top of the net, comes right back in, and since you didn't clear, you get 4 hits. But I feel like we've seen that a lot, and we've seen that particularly a lot on the south side of the net. As a violation up front, I believe it will result in points for Fargo South. It does. Bruins will have a 5-4 advantage. And it's Emma Dalby continuing to serve. Dalby, 5 kills, all coming in the first set. Has yet to register one here in set 2. Still through our first 9 points of this set. Block comes up front. No, 4 hits. So as I mentioned it, same thing happens to Oak Grove. They'll be tagged up for 4 hits. And a point and a side out, or rather a point going to Fargo South. And a service error. I'll make it 6-5. Amelia Hawley will take the back right corner for Fargo South. For Oak Grove, Ellie Machaya will serve. Machia's serve played by Hawley. Set to the left side, bump set will just clear it. Oak Grove works their offense. This one put across by Bomi, and Bomi a kill. Bomi the kill, 6-6. Third tie here in the second set. Christensen will get credit with the assist. Ellie Machaya continuing to serve for Fargo South. For Oak Grove. Callie Bockel will come in and take the spot of Marissa Wachala and will go in the back row. So something Coach saw about that serve receive she wants to change up as Holly receives, set to the left side. Big kill for Jen Gard. That is her second, and 7-6 South's advantage. And Jackson serving. First serve in the back row, put up front, and goes long. Bolmy with the hitting error. And no, their scoreboard shows 7-7, so it was tipped. So Bolmy rather will get the kill. It is 7-7, and violation, double hit called. Oak Grove an 8-7 advantage. Adam Kramer serving. Kramer's serve. Bumped by Holly. Set to the left side. Hit will come right off the hands of Kramer and hits the deck. Majedic the kill. Fargo South 8. Fargo Oak Grove 8. And it's Jen Gard serving. Dug by Weber. Put up. Threw on a hit. And the defense just lets this one pinball off some hands and they will clear it. It looked like a sure kill coming for Bolmy. This one played by Holly. Set left side. Off a block. It will be Taylor Christensen the block. 9-8 Grovers. Grovers looking to tie this match up at a set apiece. 25-21 was the score in set number 1. And now it's Ava Weber serving for Oak Grove. Played by Abel. Now to the near side. Hit off a block, and the block will go to Ella Olson. 10-8, Grover's advantage. Serve from Weber. Bump set on the near sideline. Abel comes up through a block. Receiving is Machaya. And this one just poked across by Down. South will set left side. Big hit. And it's Abel with the kill. Her second. 10-9. South trails by a point. And it's Amelia Olson, the sophomore libero, now serving. Serve from Olson. Played back row by Kramer. Now near side, across, received by Holly. Through on a hit, kill, credited to Emma Dalby, her 6th. 10-10, another tie here in our second set. 7 ties through our first 20 points. Serve right comes right back over. Offense will slow it down a little bit. Put through Hoffert, rather that was Bockel who put it through. South will try again. This time it's guard, goes long. 11-10 Grovers. Taylor Christensen serving for Oak Grove. Received by guard. Down on a hit, stays in play for Emma Dalby. Kill number 7. And look at that, another tie. 11's here in the second set. Wachala coming back to serve. Put through, received by Wachala. Left side, hit comes through. That one is dug out by Downs. Cross from the Grovers, and South runs out of real estate. And 12-11, tiebreaker goes to the Grovers. Serve from Downs, an ace. Peyton Downs, the big ace, and it's 13-11. Next serve goes long, service error, 13-12. The whole back row holding up for Fargo South. Serving Majetic. And the front row got froze up on the hit that came across for Ella Olson. Olson's 4th kill. 14-12 Grovers. I feel like in this stretch, as it's Olson serving, neither team has really found a rhythm through, I'd say, our last 6 or 7 combined points for both of these teams. And hammered down. Big kill for Emma Dalby, her 8th. 14-13. Both teams just seem to be a little bit out of system in some way. I think whoever kind of gets back into that groove will take this set ultimately. Emma Dalby serving at the circle. Sent across by Bolmy. Started in the back row. Threw on a hit. Hoffert gets it across. And Oak Grove just clears it. South may have let up a little bit, but they are able to recover and respond. And they respond with Emma Dalby's 9th kill. 14-all our tie. Our score on the tie. That is 9 ties by my count. Dalby's next serve, played on the near sideline. Bump set, comes back to the near side. Across on a hit for Autumn Kramer. Put to the left side, guard off a block. Grovers clear it, one-handed on a hit from Majetic, and guard just unable to clear. Tiebreaker goes to Oak Grove, 15-14. And Ellie Machaya will come back to the service line. And an ace! Machaya the ace, Majetic couldn't handle the serve. 16-14, Grovers by 2. Toronto avenged that first set loss. Next serve for Machaya, played by Majetic, and trying to fool the front row was Jackson on that set. This one goes across. Now left side, guard through the block, and gets the point, 16-15. Now, we've just been so close score-wise between these two in this set, as it's Madison Jackson serving. Ball gets teed up, through on a hit that just stays in. Christensen to Balmy, 17-15. Again, I had predicted it, and I was going to say don't quote me on it, but you can't help but quote me on it as Adam Kramer serving. I imagine the way these two teams play that we will see 5 sets tonight. As set goes left side, guard hits it through the defense, received by Kramer, bump set to the near side, and almost a miscue, but Weber gets the hit to clear. Ball put up and through on the hit for Hoffert, but the defense recovers for Oak Grove. Set left side, guard through a block, and Jen Guard another kill. That is her 4th, make that her 5th. 17-16 the score. Guard has picked up the offense here for South in this set. Gets the kill, gets to serve. Hit by Weber. Bump set to the near side. Weber, bump set will get cleared across. Started by Holly. Set to the left side. Through on the hit for Abel. And Oak Grove not able to clear their side of the court. 17-17, we are tied. This is now an 8-point set number 2. Serve from guard. Bump set near side, and the kill will go to Peyton Downs. Another assist for Christensen. 18-17 Grovers. Ellie Machaya will serve. Bumped on the near side by Abel and comes out of play. That will go down as an ace. 19-17 the score. If you're Fargo South, obviously not a time sport, but you feel like you're running out of time, and that service error gives a little bit more breathing room to Fargo South, making it 19-18. And it's Amelia Holly up to serve. Serve from Holly. Low dig, cleared across. Put through the block, rather put right into a block. Olsen the block. 20-18 lead for Oak Grove. Trying to tie this match up at a set apiece. And stays in. Holly thought it was going long. It will be an ace. 21-18. Grovers lead in set 2. Timeout South. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com. Back on YourLiveEvent.com. Timeout taken by Fargo South. South trails the second set 21-18. They lead the match 1-0. Set number 1 going to South 25-21. So South trying to get some things figured out here. Oak Grove trying to finish off this set. And it will be Taylor Christensen serving. Here are the Fargo South fans imploring their team here to get some points. And guard had not a crisp hit, but her teammates picked her up, and the rally continues. 21-18 the score through the defense, reeled back in play. Hit by Holly, comes across, and Oak Grove will set their offense. They will clear. This one dug out by Jackson. Bump set from Holly, and we got some signs crossed. It was guard and Abel both went for the same ball, and guard got the hit, but it wasn't clean. Didn't clear the net. 22-18 the score. Next serve played by Holly. Set to the near side, comes down, a kill for Bockel, 22-19. And not a lot of room for error for South. You want to get, your eye is on 3 points. Your eye necessarily isn't on 25 right away. You want to get those 3 because when you start getting to that tied territory, then you're playing for extra points as Wachala serves, hit by Weber. Set to the near side, finesse by Olsen, and another kill for Ella Olsen. That is her 5th, 23-19. Oak Grove gets a quick point and a side out. Peyton Downs does the serving. Played by Holly. Set left side, off a block. Nice recovery for Abel, and it goes over, and I believe it's Emma Dalby the kill. If it is, it will be her 10th. No, the kill will go to Majetic. Makes it 23-20. Ace. Majetic the ace. 23-21. Remember what I said? South's goal right now is to tie this match up. Next serve from Majetic. Hit by Weber, cleared by Olsen, put across. This one on a hit from Dalby, sent back by the Grovers. South will set up left side guard through the defense, received at the other end by Kramer and sent back by Oak Grove. This one received by Majetic, put up and through on a hit, and Dalby almost had a kill. The defense for Oak Grove recovers. This has been a long rally. Guard puts it down. Was it tipped? Front row was not tipped. 24-21. Grovers are serving set point. And it's Ella Olsen who does the serving. Played by Holly, jump ball front row. Grovers will have it on their end. Tong on the hit through the block. There to play is Majetic. Set comes through. Dalby puts it down. Point for South. 24-22. Two points away if you're Fargo South from forcing extra points, then kind of anything can happen at that point. Emma Dalby, who has a match-high 10 kills, will serve. Put up through on a hit, and point for the Grovers. Oak Grove has tied this match up. They take this one by a final score of 25-22, and we are tied at a set apiece. We'll step aside. We'll come back with our First Class Mortgage set recap next. You're watching high school volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
Back on YourLiveEvent.com, it's our First Class Mortgage second set recap, and that one goes to the Grovers 25-22. We are now tied at a set apiece, and this one just was back and forth. We had 13 ties, make that, we had 10 ties. I can do math. We had 10 ties in that second set. And really, both teams got into the 20s, and you thought a whole lot could happen. And Oak Grove able to really finish strong. They're starting to see some more offense coming from around their lineup, which was their strength when it came to their win earlier this week against Shanley. Right now, 5 kills for the leaders in Ella Olson and Mari Balmy. For Oak Grove, for Fargo South, it remains Emma Dalby. She's averaging 5 kills a set. She has 10 tonight. And Jen Gard found her offensive stroke in that second set. She has a 5. She is second on the team. That has been our second set recap, brought to you by First Class Mortgage. Class A, Class B volleyball matchup tonight here at Oak Grove. Second time this week we have seen both of these teams on our Your Live event airwaves. Monday night we had that 5-set victory for the Grovers against Shanley. Tuesday night we had that 5-set victory for Fargo South against Horace. They played against the Hawks on the road. And I've been saying it, and I've said it a couple times, is I fully expect 5 sets between these two teams tonight. And so far that it looks like that prediction may be becoming correct. Fargo South will be serving to begin set number 3. And here comes the serve. It is Amelia Hawley at the service line, and Ella Olson's hit. That one comes out of play, and South will score first, 1-0 their lead. Ball put up to Olson, and this time it stays in for Olson, finds the back right corner. Olson's 6th kill, 1-1 the score, quick tie. Last set, you didn't feel like any team really had control until it came down to the end, and Oak Grove was able to take control. Peyton Downs serving, dug by Hawley. Comes to the near side, Abel will clear this one across. Big hit for Dalby, and Dalby her 11th kill. 2-1 Fargo South. South, and it will be Marissa Wachala to serve. Played by Weber. Put over the net, dug out, and into the net as Jackson got a hit, but was just trying to make a last chance effort on a ball that she knew from that angle wasn't going to clear the net. 2-2 the score. Next serve from Ella Olson. Dug by Hawley. Set to the near side. Dalby gets it across. Received by Olson. Onto the near side. And through a block. Autumn Kramer the kill. Her 3rd. 3-2 Oak Grove. Serve for Ella Olson. Bumped on the near side. Set to Dalby. Doesn't clear. And it's 4-2. I wasn't sure if that was again a block or the top of the net, but it is 4-2. Advantage South. And Ella Olson's serve unable to clear the net, service error, and it's 4-3. Catalina Majetic serving. Ball set to the near side, received by Wachala. Dalby threw on the hit, and it came off the hands of Christensen. Dalby's 12th kill, and we are tied 4-4. And service error for Majetic. Tiebreaker goes to Oak Grove, 5-4. And closely contested first 2 sets. Those free points could come back and haunt you. Ali Machaya serving. And Machaya will get an ace as Majetic took a stab at it and put it right into the net. There was a lot behind that serve. It is 6-4. And ace as it's redirected off the top of the net. Bolmy took a stab at it. Majetic took a stab at it. And it is 7-4. Serve from Machaya, played by Machala. Off a block, kill for Dalby. Dalby puts it off a couple hands. And it's 7-5. Still getting that feeling here in this set that neither team has really yet to settle in. As it's Emma Dalby serving. Serve from Dalby. And Dalby the ace. 7-6. Dalby 13 kills, 2 aces tonight. 7-6 the score. Set number 3. Match tied at 2 sets apiece. The serve off the hands of, that was off the hands of Christensen. Set near side, guard through a block. Defense from Oak Grove running out of hits. 4 hits called. Rather than to call a violation at the line either way. South's getting a point and they're tying it at 7-7. Serve received there by Downs. Cleared by the Grovers. Started by Dalby. Set to the left side across from Hoffert. Played in the front row and it's a bobble off the hands of Hoffert on the hit. 8-7 Oak Grove in front. And Adam Kramer serving. Her team leading 8-7. Bumped on the near side. Set comes. Guard finds the back corner. And another kill for Guard. She has 7 on the night. 8-8 the score. Madison Jackson will be serving for Fargo South. Played by Weber. Put right across on the set. Nice job, Majetic to make the play. Put across by Guard. And violation called on the Grovers. South takes the lead 9-8. Second lead of the night for South, of this set for South, and I should say the third lead of the set for South. As Jackson's serve started on the receive for Kramer, cleared by the Grovers. And it's set across, and Hoffert's hit, played by Weber, sent right back across. Set near side and put off the top of the net and back in, Bockel. And it is 9-9. Ava Weber serving. And an ace. Weber the ace. I believe that will be her second ace. And that makes it 10-9 Oak Grove. Ball gets set. Guard right between the defense. 10-10 score. In for Fargo South, Olivia Abel. She will go front row. And that will be Jen Guard serving. Put up to Olsen. Guard with the dig. Picked up by Jackson at the circle through the near side. Through on a clear for Bockel. And this one looks like it's going to be a free ball attempt for Oak Grove. That doesn't clear. Tiebreaker to South, 10-11. This is a match, I think, or a flow right now where if you're both teams, you're thinking, okay, I can trade points right now, but pretty soon we're going to be trading points our way into the 20s as a service error comes from Guard. So there's an instance again where we've traded points. Our scoring has been 7. We went from 6-7, 7-7, 8-7, 8-8, 9-8, 9-9. So it's just kind of, you can see that trend continuing here right now, that it's just been trading points. Violation up front, and I believe it will be on Oak Grove. It is. No, it will be on South, on the point to Oak Grove. 12-11 Grovers. Taylor Christensen serving. Off the hands of Guard, an ace. So it's been the first time in a while in this scoring pattern that it hasn't been point for point. And another ace. And for Christensen, 3 aces in the set. On the night, 2 in this set. 14-11. Talk about ending that scoring pattern. Oak Grove done it with 3 straight points, make that 4 straight points. Ella Olson the block. 15-11, Fargo South wants a timeout. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
15-11, Oak Grove leads Fargo South in set 3 on a match that's tied at a set apiece. Bruins taking the timeout. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Grover is looking to sweep their home week series. They played Monday night against Shanley. Won that one in 5 sets. Looking to not just win both of their matches this week at home, but also win against 2 very tough EDC opponents. Timeout comes to an end. This was back and forth scoring affair, and now Oak Grove has really settled in as Christensen serves out of the timeout. Set comes to the left side, and the defense recovers. Nice job by Downs to extend this rally. And a low set. Jackson was trying to come to the near side. Debacle wasn't the cleanest pass. 16-11 the score. Serve from Christensen, played by Holly. Bump set to the near side. Through on a hit for Abel. Bump set now coming near side. This one across. Played by Guard. Works his way to the near side. Hoffert through the block. South will try it again. This time set near side. Cleared on a hit for Bockel. 16-11, Oak Grove's advantage. Trying to win 2 straight sets. Ball left side goes long for Abel. 17-11. Advantage to Oak Grove. Fargo South down by 6. This one finessed through the defense by Olson. A recovery, but unable to clear is South. 18-11 the score. And South will take another timeout. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
As an American family agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American family agent.
American Family Insurance.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com. Service error out of the timeout for Oak Grove. They lead 18-12, and South a little bit out of system right now. Chance to recover. Amelia Holly up to serve. And Macy Tong can't clear on the hit. 18-13. South looking for a big rally. South took the first set 25-21. Oak Grove the second 25-22. That has brought us here to this 2-2 tie in set 3. Olson through the defense. That is played by Guard and through on a hit for Emma Dalby. her 14th kill, 18-14, and South on a run right now. Serve from Holly. Put up, Olsen through, dug by Holly, one-handed by Jackson, but unable to clear as South. 19-14 the score. And it's Peyton Downs to serve. Played by guard. Left side, through a block. Emma Dalby, kill number 15. Mercer Wachala will come in for for Fargo South. Ball through a block, dug by guard, set left side, hit into a block. South will try it again. Onto the near side, Dalby tries to pound it through, sent back on a block from Olsen. Nope, 4 hits called. 20-15, Oak Grove's advantage. Bruins now in pressure time. Grovers have eclipsed 19 and are now into that 20-point region. Serve from Olsen. Played by Holly, through a block from Dalby, dug by Olsen, set to the near side, and the hit comes across from Kramer, bump set near side. South is going to clear. Bruins trying to avoid dropping 2 straight sets here in this match. Dalby through the block. There to receive at the back end of that hit was Christensen, and through on the near side, started by Holly. Bump set comes over, and South will clear this one yet again. Tipped in the front row, goes back on Oak Grove's side. It's been a long rally. Probably one of the longest tonight, ends on a hitting error for Oak Grove. 20-16. And Majedic will serve. Teed up into a block, recovered in the front row for Oak Grove. Now to the near side, put across, received by Wachala, and a point for South again, 20-17. Majedic's serve received in the back row, teed up front, finesse through. Dug by guard, set to Dalby. Dalby across. This one hit by Christensen. Now onto the near side, cleared across from Kramer. Set to the left side. Guard the hit. This one skied up. Grovers able to free ball this one back across. Started by Majedic to Jackson at the circle. Dalby through. And a sliding dig from the back row from Christensen. Set to the left side, put down by guard. Received by Weber. Near side. This one long. 20-18 the score. South at one point was down 18-11. It's a 7-2 scoring run for Fargo South here in the third set. Hit by Holly. Grovers weren't quite ready for it, but they were able to recover. Started from Wachala, put down to Dalby. Nice dig in the back row. Bump set near side, and Weber unable to clear. 20-19. So Fargo South was down by 7. They are now a point away from a 20-all tie. And serve goes long. Violation called against the Grovers. 20-20. Tied here in set 3 in a match that's tied at a set apiece. Majedic's serve. Started by Downs, threw on a hit, played by Holly, jump ball at the circle, went out of play. Did it get tipped? That's the big question. It was. Grovers touched it 21-20. It has been a 9-2 scoring run for Fargo South, and they have taken the lead 21-20 here in set number 3. And we have a timeout. We're going to stay right here. And this set is, we've really seen the court shift in the direction of Fargo South. It started out, I don't want to say pedestrian, but it started out, I think, just trading points. And I put a little bit of the broadcaster's jinx in it, in the sense we were tied at 11. I said that whoever wants to win this one can't settle on trading points. And Oak Grove, ears must have been burning, because then all of a sudden they go on a run. And before you know it, they score 7 straight. It's 18-11. South takes a timeout and just kind of starts chipping away at it. And now they lead 21-20. Catalina Majedic serving. Her serve. Played back row and ace. 22-20. Set up, through on the hit, played by Holly, goes left side, comes through, and a kill, and I believe it will be guard. And that is her 8th. 23-20. And this would be a heck of a comeback from South to win this third set. Took a little bit off of it there to get the receive as downs. Put through on the near side, tip front row. South's going to have to just free ball this one across. It's Majedic who will clear. Put up front through the defense. Majedic, the dig. Violations front row, and I believe it will be against South. It is. So 23-21. Grovers get a point and a side out. They got some work to do. Not a lot of room for error. In fact, no room for error right now if you're Oak Grove. Machia serve. A little bit of an overpass front row, a tip ball. Oak Grove able to recover. They will send it back. Majedic a big dig. And let's see if Holly gets the clear. Holly does. And a point for South. 24-21. Catalina Majedic, points-wise, she has 3 aces and a kill, but her defense, she has been everywhere this set, and that is going to be a big factor as it's now an ace and set point, 25-21. My goodness, what a comeback for Fargo South to win set number 3. They now take a 2-1 advantage here tonight at Oak Grove. We'll step aside. It's high school volleyball on yourliveevent.com.
Hey, what you doing?
Crawling around under my planter trying to figure out if I need any maintenance parts replaced.
It's harvest time, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but the guys at RDK Enterprises keep reminding me to check now, just in case I need something ordered.
What do I look for?
Just give RDK a call and ask some questions. They are the guys I go to for answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will answer all of your planter questions or come out to your farm and take a look at your planter. Give us a call, 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Back on yourliveevent.com. And time for our set recap, brought to you by First Class Mortgage. That set goes to Fargo South, 25-21. And one number you have to look at in that set, that will be 14-3. That is a scoring run to end that third set that Fargo South went on to come back and get the victory. They were down 18-11. And they would get that 14-3 run. And again, a big point of emphasis, or a big thing that stood out to me in that set, was Majedic's defense. As she helped carry her team, or was a big part of helping to carry her team to a victory in that third set. But that is our set recap brought to you by First Class Mortgage. Set number 4 about to get underway, and Oak Grove having some conversations on their sideline right now as they felt that that was their set. You're 7 points away from closing it out. Some numbers that we have right now. Emma Dalby making her case to be the Enbridge Energy Player of the game, 16 kills. She is averaging 5 kills a set. And almost exactly, she had 5 kills in the first set, 5 kills in the second, would get 6 kills in the third. So she killed that average, but I think they'll take it. She had 16 kills. Nice play coming from Genevieve Gard. She has 8 kills for Oak Grove. It is Ella Olson who had 11 kills on Monday night. She has 7 right now. Behind her is Mari Bolme with 12 kills on 3 kills coming from Autumn Kramer. And I believe it will be South to serve first here in set 4. And South takes this set. They take the match tonight. And I stand corrected. It is Oak Grove serving first. And it will be Taylor Christensen who will do the serving. Should this be at the last set, we'll have our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show coming up where we will name our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game, and there's a lot who can get a lot of players who can get those awards the way we've seen play on both sides. As a hit near side, this one cleared across by Bockel. Long rally to start the fourth set, which if you're Fargo South, you hope is the deciding set, and this one put across by Dalby. Back on the near side, set left side, and finesse through on the hit for Abel. And the Grovers able to clear, started by Amelia Hawley. Set to the left side, Dalby down for her 17th kill. And it took what seemed like an eternity, but it's South scoring first. Their lead at 1-0. So Wachala will come in to serve. Comes across, bump set onto the near side. Finesse through, played by Wachala. Set left side, and will be a kill for Abel, her 4th, 2-0 South. South still feeling momentum after the way that they closed out set number 3. Oak Grove can't clear. It was Bolme Machaya who made the final hit. 3-0. South's advantage to begin this set. South knows that 3-0 is a long way from the win in the sense that they fell behind 4-0 in the first set, which they won 25-21. And this one out of play, and it was touched by a Bruin, so 3-1. Oak Grove's on the scoreboard. It'll be Peyton Downs serving. Our Tommy's Express Car Wash again post-game show coming your way here at the conclusion of, could be at the conclusion of this set, could be at the conclusion of the next one. And a block coming from Autumn Kramer makes it 3-2. That's how quickly the tides can change in the game of volleyball. Peyton Downs serve, started by Hawley. Set left side, and a kill, no! Weber gets it, clears it, and then the kill comes from Madison Jackson, her second, 4-2 South. So South has the lead. Annalena Majetic serving. Majetic, again, has put up good numbers, 3 aces and a kill, but her defense was just spectacular in set 3. And tries to make a nice play there, just about a step behind. And point and side out to South. Majetic with the serve receive. Ball near side, Dalby across, but it's on the wrong side of the line for the Bruins. 4-4, we are tied. I still feeling confident in my prediction that we will have another set after this one. Ella Olson serving. Of course, our South fans watching this one. Serve goes long, service error. 5-4 South. Our South fans watching are probably not happy with that prediction. Well, it doesn't mean South's not going to win either, but Again, it's just the way this week has gone for these two teams. Scrappy teams, tough competitors, teams sitting on top of their respective region or conferences, or in the top portion of their regions and conferences. As ball set left side, guard on a hit. That one received at the other end by Christensen. Now near side, and missed time by Kramer. 6-4. South leads by 2. Dalby serve. Dalby 17 kills, an ace tonight. She leads all players in the kill category. She puts this one across the net and could have another one. She does. 7-4 Fargo South. Two more kills, and she continues that pace, by the way, of 5 apiece. Ball gets set up near side, put across, received by Dalby. And across from guard, received at the other end by Balmy, reeled into the near side, and right through the block, Autumn Kramer. 7-5, Oak Grove down by a pair. They trail this match 2-1. And it's set 3, just getting away from the Grovers. It was a 14-3 scoring run to end that set in favor of Fargo South. Put through near side, played by Wachala, across by Jackson. Weber able to read the play, now received by Wachala, set to the left side. Guard off a block, and South not out of hits, so it was off the block. Teed up, put through into a block, and it will be a kill for guard. Her 9th, 8-5, Fargo South. South will make some rotational changes, and Bockel into the front row. Jackson back to serve, and an ace! 9-5 the score. Jackson to serve. Bump set, near side, cleared across, received by Holly. Teed up, threw on a hit, and Oak Grove just clears it, and it's sent back and goes long. Hoppert, the freshman, got wide-eyed thinking that they were all out of position, which they were, and just went a little too strong on the hit. So the Grovers get the point. They trail 9-6, and it's Autumn Kramer serving. Ball set left side, guard down for the kill. And Abel will step in. She'll go front row. Genevieve Guard to serve. Set to the left side through the defense, sent right back by Fargo South, and they tried to, the Grovers tried to catch South off guard. It was Christensen's set that didn't clear the net. So it's 11-6 our score. Put across, played by Jackson, bump set to the near side, and it was a hit by Abel that gets blocked. South will try it again. Through the defense was Bockel. Set to the near side. This one off a block that comes out of play. It will be a kill for Downs. Peyton Downs gets the kill. That is her second kill, and that puts Ava Weber, the libero, back to serve. Hit by Holly. Bump set near side, and this one goes long for Abel. And it's 11-8. The serve, played by Holly, one libero to another, as the hit comes across from Abel, and Abel will get the kill. And it is 8-12 in favor of Fargo South. The Bruins winning the first, third, now trying to win the fourth set. It was Amelia Hawley serving. Bump set to the near side. Hit cleared across by guard. And a dump set, nice defense played by Wachala. And it comes over to Abel. Abel on the clear. Oak Grove down by 4. Trying to take this set and force a fifth one. Bump set by Kramer. Onto the near side, goes long. Hitting error goes to Peyton Downs. It is 13-8. Serve for Holly. Through a block, Olsen, and another kill for Ella Olsen. She's in double figures with 10. 13-9. I think sometimes when you have been on the side of making the comeback like you did for South, service error, 14-9, you don't get too comfortable, and I think South knows that. Have a nice 5-point advantage. Have not really, after a sustained run to put them into double figures, have not had a sustained run of their own. Ball put near side, hitting error comes from Olsen. 15-9 the score. And the serve comes across from Wachala. Bump set near side, cleared across, dug out by Holly. Set left side, Dalby gets it through, and Dalby will not get the kill. Nice job clearing. Wachala will get the final clear on the defense for Oak Grove. His ball left side, kill this time, comes for Abel. 6 kills for Abel, and it is 16-9. And we're going to get a timeout, Grovers. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
Back on YourLiveEvent.com. I'm Joel Morgan. Thanks for joining me on this Thursday night high school volleyball. Fargo South and Oak Grove. It is the Bruins a 2-1 lead here in set 4, trying to get a 4-set victory. They lead 16-9. Oak Grove taking a timeout, knowing that time not on their side right now here in this set. South won the first and third sets. Oak Grove taking the second one. Grovers overall this season 15-12. Fargo South overall this season 20-7. Here comes the ensuing serve out of the timeout. Comes back on the near side, played by Holly. Set to the left side, through a block, got a hit for Abel. And Abel wins the ball at the net, makes it 17-9. Serve across from Wachala. Ball gets set near side. Picked up at the circle, left side, and through for Abel. Defense able to pick that one up. That was Downs on the defense, rather Christensen on the defense. Set to Dalby, and Dalby another kill. That is 19 for Emma Dalby. And 18-9 the score. Ball gets teed up and a kill. That one's for Ella Olsen. Makes it 18-10. Received by Holly. Left side across on the hit for Abel, and able to kill. 19-9 the score, and Thought we had a timeout. Will be a change. It will be Majetic coming back to serve for Fargo South. Teed up, finesse through by Olsen off the hands of Majetic. Olsen gets the kill, and that will make it 19-11. Set up, Dalby through on the hit, and Dalby another kill. That'll be kill number 20. Serve goes across. Dalby at the service line, through on the hit. Majetic, nice defense, hit by Dalby, and guard will clear it across. Sent back by Oak Grove, started by Majetic, set by Jackson at the circle, comes to Dalby, and they're looking for the tip. They will call the tip. It is 21-11. I apologize, behind on a point there on our scoreboard. The serve. Received and unable to clear on the hit was Balmy, 22-11, and South has has doubled up Oak Grove. Nice dig by Weber, cleared across by the Grovers, started by Dalby. Long ground to cover for Jackson, cleared across on the hit from guard. Now through the near side, through. Played by Dalby, put up through on a hit, and Oak Grove's defense has played strong here in this set, trying to make a comeback down 21-11, punched across by guard. South needing to clear, they go to Dalby, and Dalby gets it across, and another kill for Dalby. That is 22, and is 23-11. Dug out by Dalby, set to the left side, threw on a hit and a kill for guard. 24-11. And this is match point. The serve, an ace, and that will do it. South gets the win. They take this one in 4 sets, 3-1 here tonight at Oak Grove. Our post-game show comes your way next on YourLiveEvent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onset Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onstedlaw.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
And welcome to our Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show. A 4-set win tonight for Fargo South. And joining us, Emma Dahlblue, who had 22 kills. First off, a hard-fought battle against Oak Grove. What can you say about what your opponent brought against you tonight?
They were a good team. They had a really good defense and a really good block, so it was hard to get around it, so yeah. And
you played Tuesday night. You guys, you played out in Horace. They went to 5 sets. You guys got really tested this week. How important do you feel that is as you come to the home stretch to finish the regular season?
I feel like it's really important because we need to push through like everything, so yeah.
You went into that third set. You were down 18-11. You take that timeout. What did you guys discuss as a team, and what did you know needed to change to go on that big run?
We needed to talk more and just like to trust each other and to keep pushing. So.
And talking about trust, I really feel like in that third set you had a lot of players stepping in some big defensive moments. Do you guys just really lean on each other in those moments?
Yes, a lot.
You finished with 22 kills. I was kind of joking on the broadcast. You went 5 kills. You went over the average a little bit, but what was really dialed in for you? What was working right for you to have a performance like this tonight?
I just knew where the block wasn't, so I tried to hit every spot where they weren't. And, you know, having a good setter like Maddie Jackson and that connection really helps.
You guys will finish the EDC schedule. I know North will be the finale. That's a ways away. You got 2 matches in between, but you'll have some time to recover, some time to practice. What do you guys really think you're going to need to work on before getting into this last stretch of EDC volleyball?
Just a lot of defense and a lot of trusting each other.
All right, well, congratulations on a nice win. I'll let you go celebrate with your teammates.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more. We'll get your numbers next on our postgame show, High School Volleyball, on yourliveevent.com.
As an American family agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American family agent.
American Family Insurance.
Hey, what you doing?
Crawling around under my planter trying to figure out if I need any maintenance parts replaced.
It's harvest time, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but the guys at RDK Enterprises keep reminding me to check now, just in case I need something ordered.
What do I look for?
Just give RDK a call and ask some questions. They are the guys I go to for answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will answer all of your planter questions or come out to your farm and take a look at your planter. Give us a call, 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Welcome back to our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show. Hey, winter's right around the corner. Let's make sure we get those cars nice and clean to be out there on the road. Check out their app and find a lot of great deals. That is Tommy's Express Car Wash. And our post-game show talking about a 4-set victory tonight for the Fargo South Bruins. They win 25-21, 22-25, 25-21, 25-11. They now improve to 21-7 overall. Oak Grove 15-13 overall this season. Oak Grove has really tested themselves this week, playing against 2 good Class A volleyball programs. here at home. They will return to Region 1 play next week. Fargo South will return back to EDC volleyball action coming up next week as well to finish off the stretch of their season. Of course, that North matchup going to be huge on the second. Not that Shanley and Valley City in between isn't going to be some competition for them, but that North one I think is going to be a good one to end the regular season. Some final numbers in here. We'll start with Oak Grove. They were led for the second straight match in kills by Ella Olson. She had 12. 5 kills come for Mari Bome. 3 aces for Taylor Christensen. She finished with 3 aces, while Autumn Kramer finishes with 4 kills. For Fargo South, we had a chance to talk to her. Emma Dalby, 22 kills. Against she was averaging just over 5 kills a set. She finishes with 22. Genevieve Gard, who had a big set too and helped her team to this victory, she finished with 10 kills. And then 3 aces coming for Adelina Majetic. She had 3 aces in 1 kill to help out the Fargo South Bruins. Time now to give out some of our post-games awards, and we will start with our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game, and we had a chance to talk to her. That'll be Emma Dalby. She said, what did it take to get 22 kills? She says, I figured out where the blocks were, and I just had good reads all night, and that takes precision. She is the RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. 22 kills tonight to go along with an ace in her team's 4-set victory over Oak Grove. She is the RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. And our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, that one will go to Adelina Majetic. She finished with 3 aces and a kill. I didn't have the dig numbers, but she had some huge defensive plays, particularly in that 3rd set, where they came back down from 18-11 to win 25-21. So she is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. I do want to give some honorable mention to Genevieve Gard, who finished with 10 kills. She had a good night tonight, and she came through in that big set number 2 and set number 3 for her team. So it was tough to pick between the 3 of those players, but those will be our post-game accolades tonight. Again, Fargo South now 21-7 on the year. It is back to EDC action beginning next week at home against Valley City. Oak Grove will be back to Region 1 volleyball action as they are 15-13 overall. They'll have Kindred on Tuesday night. That is huge because Kindred right behind them right now in the Region 1 standings. That could be the difference between 3rd and 4th place come Region 1 volleyball action. And then a even bigger one to end the regular season if you're Oak Grove. Next Friday night, you will be at home against Northern Cass, the number 2 team in the state, a team that is undefeated in the region, a team that won the region back-to-back years, a team that was runner-up in the state. So you get the point. There's a lot going on with that final match of the regular season. A lot going on in the final 2 matches if you're Oak Grove, a lot with the final 3 matches if you're Fargo South. That will do it for our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show and tonight's broadcast on yourliveevent.com. Joel Morgan reminding you once again of our final score. It is Fargo South winning in 4 sets, 25-21, 22-25, 25-21, and 25-11. You've been watching high school volleyball on yourliveevent.com.